Hello guys, welcome back to the Brutal Investor channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In today's episode, we're gonna talk about Omisego or OMG Network. So this token is aiming to be the one-stop layer 2 solution for Ethereum, and it overall tries to help it helps to reduce the transaction fees and to make transaction throughputs very quickly. So if you go to their website, omg.network, you can find details of what they plan to do and some of the recent upgrades that they have planned, and more about the team itself in general. So basically, to sum up, Omisego or OMG Network is the value transfer layer for ERC20 tokens. So ERC20 projects on the OMG network run faster and cheaper without compromising the security of Ethereum. So as you guys know, DeFi is becoming bigger and bigger day by day, and as more people get into it, the Ethereum network gets clogged up, and the transaction fees as a result is severely high, and also the speed at which the transactions are happening is also hindered because of the Ethereum network's current limitations. So OMG or Omisego is basically aiming to be this faster and cheaper layer 2 solution that aims to continue the DeFi run, but also without compromising the security of Ethereum, right? So I believe that this project is an important project, and it's much relevant for the current time because of all the DeFi craze that's still going on, and with all the recent transactions that are pretty much going sky high at the moment. When I recently tried to do like a recent swap on Uniswap, the transaction fee was $8 to $9 per transaction, and again, it's only, although it is relatively low for the time being, it's still pretty high, right? And that's because of all the DeFi craze that's happening right now. Ethereum scaling is here. The OMG network is a trustless, non-custodial layer 2 scaling solution for transferring value on Ethereum. So it basically aims to, its value proposition is basically on these three key points: payments and settlements, reduce the cost of transactions between entities by leveraging blockchain-based digital values, automatically trigger payments along your supply chain, or offer real-time payments to your customers. So obviously, as I mentioned before, they want to reduce the cost of transactions, and also they enable to automatically trigger payments along the supply chains to offer real-time payments to customers. So that's a pretty cool feature. Rewards and loyalty points. Issue and manage loyalty points and rewards across your business and partner networks. Shorten time to market and reduce development, fraud, and operation costs. So again, when people talk about OMG network, they usually talk about how it tries to improve the speed as well as reduce the transaction fees, but they don't usually talk about its rewards and loyalty points features. So basically, if you are using the OMG network, you can issue and manage loyalty points and rewards across your business and partner networks, and it can also help shorten time to the market and to reduce any form of development or any form of development frauds or any form of operations cost in that way, right? So open banking and finance, create digital financial services and easily connect with the third-party providers to offer value-add services. Meet current open banking requirements while preparing for customer expectations of the future. So obviously, OMG Network wants to be this one-stop shop for accessing digital financial services, and it also helps to easily connect third-party providers with the value-added services. So again, you can read through more of this in detail on their page, right? OMG Network at a glance. So if you were to take some of the key points of what OMG Network is, this is basically what it is. It's a fast network. It transfers ETH and ERC20 tokens with a throughput of thousands of transactions per second. Again, Ethereum's current transaction is only about 15 transactions per second. Obviously, you can use OMG network because of its layer 2 solution to transfer ETH and all ERC20 tokens with a throughput of thousands of transactions per second. It's cheap, which means you can operate your business or projects at 1/3 the average cost of the Ethereum. That's pretty cool because the current transaction fees, as I mentioned, even at a at the average transaction fees turns out to be around $5 to $10 at the current rate. But with OMG, you just have to pay 1/3 of the average cost to obviously transact at a faster pace. Secure Ethereum level security supported by decentralized watcher network and smart contract adjudicators. So basically, it is a secure network, and you can obviously use Ethereum's state-of-the-art security to leverage your DeFi applications. Green reduce electricity usage by potentially 99% per transaction compared to Ethereum. So that's pretty cool as well. Open, build apps, dApps, developer tools, and more on an open and permissionless network. So again, this is a very important feature because if you are not open sourced and if you don't allow for any form of development on top of your platform, that's going to hinder progress, right? So I believe that OMG Network is aiming to be open and this transparent source where new developers can develop on top of it to use all the benefits of OMG Network. It's trustless, obviously, so your assets remain secure on the Ethereum network and are fully recoverable at any time. So obviously you need to have a trustless system because obviously Ethereum itself is trustless and is decentralized, right? So again, you can obviously read through all of these. Again, they have sections for enterprise. They obviously talk more about how their network works. There's also a section for developers. So you can also look at the developers of OMG and read through all their other information on their website omg.network. So with that in mind, let's go to the CoinMarketCap page for OMG Network. So OMG Network is currently the 61st ranked token by market cap on CoinMarketCap. It's currently trading at $3.58 and it has dropped at about 1.59% in the past 24 hours. So again, if you look at the market cap, you can pretty much see that despite the current high demand for layer 2 scaling solutions, OMG Network does have a relatively low market cap, $498 million. So again, I believe that this has a potential to grow as we go further into this bull market. You can also see that the max supply is about 140 million tokens, which is pretty cool for something that has an incredible potential, especially in a time where people are definitely looking forward to getting Ethereum 2.0. But Ethereum 2.0's full functionality, which includes reduced transaction fees and high throughput, would probably only be achievable maybe in 2 to 3 years time, right? So till that time, if DeFi were to go on and operate and also be relatively cheap and accessible to smaller people like you and I believe that OMG Network would be the only solution for people to use, because if layer 2 solutions like OMG Network or Matic doesn't exist, then it's going to be DeFi would be in serious trouble, right? Especially considering the fact that Ethereum can currently only make 15 transactions per second. So based on all those factors, if you look at the market cap and the supply, maximum supply, you can clearly see that this token has a lot of room to grow and expand. And if you look at the charts, you can clearly see that OMG Network is almost at its all-time lows right now. It's pretty much again, at least when it comes to its Bitcoin comparative, you can see it's pretty much all-time lows. That's pretty cool, because if you have some extra Bitcoins that you want to use to invest on some altcoins, this token would be the best possible token to buy, because its price point is at all-time low for Bitcoin comparative, and it's relatively all-time low for dollar comparative, right? So you can clearly see that OMG Network had this explosive rally during the 2017-2018 bull run, and you can clearly see that it reached an all-time high of $25. $26 on January 2018, and it had this peak on May 2018, May to April 20 April to May 2018, and it's been going on a downtrend since then. But again, due to the 2020 DeFi bull rally that happened last year, OMG Network got a chance to touch about $6 or $5.64 to be specific, and then it dropped back to its current levels, right? So I did have a small bag of OMG before the 2017 bull run, and I sold it at around $15 range. Although I was really sad that I sold it a little earlier, I did see that immediately after peaking, OMG Network started tumbling down. I also anticipated that the fact that DeFi since it was starting to catch up last year, and it was starting to become this big it was starting to become this big giant. I realized that Ethereum's current functionality will be a hindrance to DeFi, and I did invest in a considerable invest my money on OMG, and bought a considerable bag at around March or March to April 2020. And just as I expected, OMG Network was shooting up, but I expected it to go at around $10 to $15 range, but unfortunately it dropped down, and it's currently at $3.58. Although I am in a gain right now, I want to hold on to it till it reaches the $10 to $15 range. I do believe that by the end of this bull run, just like all other coins, OMG Network would also do pretty well, but I don't foresee it going past like the $20 range. The reason is it is getting competition from several other layer 2 scaling solutions. For example, Matic is one of its prime competitors, and I believe that the market share would be literally split between OMG, Matic, and the other layer 2 scaling solutions, right? Therefore, I don't anticipate OMG to do as better as the last bull run, but I could be wrong. If it does do better than the last bull run, again, all investors who invested in it will definitely be generously rewarded. And if you are investing at this time, I would probably feel that you are investing at the right time, because once the bull run starts kicking in, all tokens, including OMG Network, will start shooting up. So this token, by the end of this bull run, I predict that this will at least reach $20, but it could probably even go higher, depending on multiple other factors. But I believe that since it does have a lot of competition, there's a lot of potential for it to go, at $20 at least, right? So if you look at the markets for OMG Network, you can clearly see that it's available in Binance, it's also available in OKEX, Coinbase Pro, and all the big exchanges, centralized exchanges. So the liquidity is fairly there. It is pretty high, and you can clearly get it anywhere on all the big centralized exchanges. So would I recommend you buying OMG Network at this time? I would absolutely recommend anyone to buy who wants to buy OMG Network, obviously after doing their own research, to invest in OMG Network at this time, because this price point is a really good entry point for anyone to get their hands on a small bag of OMG. It could probably even go a little bit lower, but I don't see it going below $3, right? But if you are looking to get get some OMG Network with your bitcoins, with some of your spare satoshis, or even if you have a lot of bitcoins, and if you want to invest in some altcoins, this satoshi price point is probably the best price point you can get for this token, because It's actually at all-time lows as we are speaking, right? So again, please don't take any of the content in my video as financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research before investing in this token. But do I believe that this token has high potential? Yes, I do believe that this token has high potential. I hold a bag of this myself, and I believe that until Ethereum 2.0 is fully kicking in and it's fully functional, OMG network, layer 2 scaling solutions such as OMG network or any other layer 2 scaling solution would definitely be the fuel that powers the DeFi space. So remember, guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys. If you like my video, please click the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.